So with us now is South Carolina Congresswoman Sherry Biggs. Great to see you this morning. Thanks for taking the time. So tell us why you think this legislation is so important and why you think so many Democrats are against it.
Good morning, and thank you so much for having me. I think this is common sense legislation. You know, any American should want to secure our votes and to make sure that it is limited to American citizens. There's no reason that a foreigner or especially an illegal alien should come in and cast a vote that would cancel out one of our American citizens. And it's common sense.
Right.
Absolutely. So what would also be common sense is why Republicans would want to do it. But it doesn't look like Senate Majority Leader John Thune will force a vote on this measure, and he won't get rid of the 60 vote threshold to pass it. So how frustrating is it for you that Senate Republicans just appear willing to accept defeat and not even try to get this issue passed into law and on the president's desk?
Well, the president has made it very clear that this is important. I just got to feel like the Senate is going to do the right thing. This is not only what President Trump wants, this is what American citizens want. And I know the voters in the 3rd District of South Carolina, they sent me here to make a difference. And so I'm going to fight until the very end to ensure that that happens.
So I want to switch gears to yesterday's Homeland Security Committee hearing, which I know you were a part of. The heads of ICE, CBP, Customs and Immigration Services, they all testified. And I want to play some sound from your Democrat colleagues and get your reaction.
If you don't want to be called a fascist regime or secret police, then stop acting like one.
You have weaponized the government. You have supported a fascist enterprise at the expense of our constitutional rights. You have violated the law. But let me remind you, you will not always be in power. One day, you will be held accountable for your role in this dark moment in America.
Clearly a lot of anger there in that room. What did you take away from that hearing?
Well, I thought the rhetoric from the other side was absolutely disgusting. You know, I support our men and women that serve every day, that go out, leave their families, and put up with this kind of drama. And I think it's unfortunate that they have to do that. And I support our ICE agents. I support my local law enforcement, and I'm grateful for what they do every day. And I think it's unfortunate that they should have to put up with this kind of drama from the Democrat side. I really think it's sad.
Yeah.
I also want to switch gears here real quickly, talk about the negotiations to try to avoid another partial government shutdown. It doesn't look to me the Democrats plan to concede to any of their demands on ICE and Homeland Security. There's talk about another short-term funding extension. Where do you think things stand right now?
Well, I think we do not need another shutdown, and this will be totally on the Democrats. They will be completely responsible for this because what they're asking for is unreasonable, and we have to continue to try to uphold and take care of our law enforcement and ensure that we have law and order, and what they're asking for is unreasonable.